Don't call the motherfucking comeback. Oh, what is up? Wes, how you feeling, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm ready to talk comics.
Dude, I'm ready to talk comics too, man. I've been talking. We've been talking comics for the past, like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Just, I don't know. Well, Sith wants us to talk comics for 9 hours and 12 minutes. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Dude, so...
I just want to know when we have the Spine Ticks 24-hour show.
Well,
that's what everyone wants.
We were talking beforehand, and we figure out that art's... Like, I woke up at, like, 3 in the morning. Because,
yeah.
I'm having some sleeping problems, like always. I wake up at 3 in the morning. I look on my phone. These guys are still going. I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, I was watching the show, and then I left at 12:30 to go to bed. I woke up at 7 to go to work, and they would have still been on.
Yeah, they literally at our time they went from 11 to 8 in the morning. These guys are crazy. So check them out. I don't know if you're not subbed up to some Spine Ticks or something wrong with you. We got my man Something Wong in here, guys. This guy is a very good guy. He's in this, like, I don't know. I feel like Something Wong on IG. He's in this, like, very, like, prestigious collecting group where they collect, like, super high end golden age stuff. I want to get into it, but something got that.
That's an expensive area.
Yeah, but like him and like Pete Monster and Pre-Code Monster, or Pete and like DJ3. Those guys are all like pre-code horror collectors.
Yeah,
and I know Something Wong likes his romance stuff, but I'm trying to get in that pre-code horror. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about ramen here, but Collector Comics in here. What's up? Who else is in here? We got Uncanny Swag in the house. What's up, my man, dude? He always is posting Firebooks on IG. Follow him. Like he just posts. That's cool. That Boba Fett cut book. I forget what it is, but I don't know.
Yeah,
the cool.
Twin Engines of Destruction or whatever.
Yeah. I just blocked somebody. Someone interprets. I know. We got Birch's Comics in here. What was his last old name? Ben Frank. You got Ben. Ben Frank. But I don't know. People switch their names, and it gets me confused. I don't know. My man, Back Issue Polly, always repping us, always reposting our stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate it. That's my boy. He's a good dude right there. Who else we got in here, man? We got UniX in here saying Mama said nothing. So I told UniX that Pete Monster. Yeah, that's who it is. I told UniX that check out the show because we got a So this is what I think, because UniX, he's always specking. This dude is a really good speculator. And he's always getting his specs stolen by certain apps and certain.
Not to name any names.
Key collector. But this is what I think of whenever they steal UniX's stuff.
He copied my whole fucking flow, word for word, bar for bar.
So UniX, every time you come in the chat, we're gonna play that now. So shout out to UniX.
That's great.
Yeah, we got my man Night of Red in here. What's up, my brother? Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. We got 15 people in here watching us. What is up, everybody? Appreciate you guys coming out for us because we haven't. Dude, it's been a month. We hadn't
took a break, but
we had a week break. I was partying. And dude, so also this week, my floor is like, I'll just show you guys. I have no floor. So I'm putting that in. So Wes is gonna be taking over the channel this week because I'm literally sitting. Let me show you guys.
You're gonna fall through the roof at some point.
This is my setup. Is this little freaking desk? I have my legs wrapped around it. It's very uncomfortable. So Wes is gonna take over this week, and then once I get my floor in, blah blah blah, getting a new mic. You know what we're doing. Upgrading. We also have some huge stuff in the works. I'm very excited to share that with you. like I texted Wes about it, and I was like, Wes, guess what? And he's like, what you wanna? He's like, what? I'm like, just guess. It's huge. And he's like, what you want a
FF5
in a raffle? I'm big. I'm like bigger. So think bigger than that. This is a really big thing. I'm very excited.
Don't say too much, Joey.
I'm not saying anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's just get right into our show.
Yeah.
I mean, I killed this slideshow because my computer was giving me problems. Freaking Apple. Yeah, you got
Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah.
That book,
The
bro.
newest edition, the Thor 165.
You bastard.
Got to be my favorite book in the collection right now.
That's crazy. That's a crazy book. I need to get that, dude.
Oh yeah.
And he also has the freaking Living Tribunal.
Oh yeah, I got that raw there.
This guy is the cosmic key master. This guy is the cosmic master. I'll tell you what. But yeah, man, let's get into our show. Boom. We got Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman, new imprint and series. Wes, you gotta explain to me what an imprint.
Yeah. So was it 2-3 days ago? Because Ryan Stegman has a podcast, so they had Donny Cates on, and they were talking about this new project they're going to do, which is this new book called Vanish. And they're also starting their new imprint called Kids Love Chains Comics, which is obviously a reference to Spawn and Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
So they haven't said what company this imprint's going to be under, but they're starting their own company kind of, and it's going to be based off of this character Vanish in the first cover there, and I'm excited to see what happens with this. I'm definitely going to pick it up and read it.
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, Cates and Stegman is a dream team.
Yeah.
So an imprint is kind of like a universe, like the Marvel universe.
Yeah. So you know how like DC, there's DC, then there was Wildstorm where they did all their more adult stories.
Right.
It's going to be like that.
What do you think this? I think this will probably be under Image, maybe, or
that would make the most sense because Cates is heavily influenced by Image.
Yeah, and they're with them. Yeah. Oh my God, I was about to say.
Yeah.
This literally looks like Codex.
Yeah, and one thing I'm excited about with this too, to quote, I mean, might be paraphrasing a bit, but Donny Cates said that with this new series, they can do whatever they want, and they don't have to follow the Disney guidelines. So, it's gonna. If you think what they did with Venom was crazy, this is gonna probably be even more.
I'm very excited. The Kids Love Chains. That's an awesome Tom McFarlane reference. That's like, I don't know. The characters look cool, especially the dude on the left.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's I don't know.
Or that thing on the hydro wire back there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. We got Eastgard in here. Picked up an X-Men 1. casual flex.
No, it's the 90s.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Yeah. Congrats, bro. Dude, Matt. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
See, I got pulled out. I don't have room on my thing. I have to pull it out of my freaking thing. This book, man, so good. We got Gail Smith in here saying, "Yo, I'm Gail Smith. Gail Smith, what is up, my man?" But yeah, so I'm excited for this. When does this come out?
I don't. They said like fall, November-ish. So, but I mean, those covers, they're awesome and it looks cool. So I'm going to be reading this.
Well, I'm obviously reading. Yeah. Donny Cates. I feel like Ryan Stegman doesn't get the credit he deserves.
No.
Ryan Stegman.
Well, he wasn't really known until he started doing Venom.
Dude,
I feel like
his art on Venom is just. I will tell you right now, Ryan Stegman is my favorite modern artist right now.
Yeah.
No doubt. He's just killing everything. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. New imprint, new world. Codex goes indie. We'll see where it goes. Next up.
Yeah, they showed some more covers with Scotty Young and Danny Warren Johnson covers, which I mean,
this is creepy.
And it's interesting to see Scotty Young not doing some form of a baby on his cover.
Yeah, right. Black Winter. I'm on the lines. There you go.
Get your Thor 5s.
Yeah, right. I'm thinking this might be like kind of like, I'm looking at these covers. This probably could maybe be like a little bit of a horror thing.
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean,
that second one there.
right. It's definitely going to be dark. Donny Cates, dark dude. It's going to be a dark storyline. I'm looking at this character here. This dude on the left. I mean, he's got blood on his hands. Looks, and you can see he just killed somebody. You can see his hand, somebody's hands and leg there.
Well, I also had an interesting idea. So you know how Cates is writing the crossover series, that Image right now.
Oh.
What if he uses that to introduce this? Might be a cool crossover for crossover.
That would be a good crossover for crossover.
Or if crossover was all just a marketing scheme to build up to this. I mean.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool stuff going on with Cates and Stegman. Two of the best creators of the game. Boom. And talking about, speaking of Cates and Stegman, this freaking book right here, Batman 200, Wesley.
I mean, people say Cates doesn't know how to finish a series. I think he did it here.
I think this is a good finish. I think this is a very good finish. Well, big spoiler.
Yeah.
Dylan is Venom.
Yeah.
Like, which is huge. And I gotta give a shout out to Butcher 105 because he told me to hold on to Dylan books, and I was doubting him. Okay?
We always made fun of you for buying those 2 slabs, and
I don't think he's watching right now, but Jay, I will never doubt you again. So yeah, I mean, great book, great series. Dude, I don't know. I think Dylan with as Venom is really cool. I think the way they did it was really cool.
Yeah.
We have Eddie Brock looking old. I'm just wondering, like, now we got Al Ewing. Ewing?
Yeah, I mean, how Ewing, however you say it, is going to take over.
I really hope that's real. Oh my god! Thanks, Donny Cates. Thank you, Cates. Hey, if you want to come on for an interview, we'll have you.
Yeah, send the link right now.
Yeah, I'll send you the link. Shout out to Donny Cates. But yeah, I mean, dude, this was a great book. I mean, we see Flash Thompson.
Yeah,
which
apparently he's going to be going cosmic again and going back to space. So that'll be exciting to see because Ewing wrote the Guardians series, so he's in that cosmic zone. So
yeah, and the other thing is we see these what opened up a plot line.
Yeah,
is the symbiotes now that are on Earth.
Yeah, they're like hiding out,
right?
Like refugees,
and they're being hunted down.
Yeah,
that looks really cool because originally Flash thought they were coming after him, but it was the the clerk there. Very excited about that. That's a whole nother plot story they can go with.
Well, and the big one that they teased, the Maker, because last we saw him was during Absolute Carnage.
Right.
And they never mentioned him once until now. So the Ultimates are coming back, it seems like.
I don't know, man. I'm excited to see what Al Ewing, oh my god, that's such a hard last name. Ewing does on Venom. Sad to see Cates and Stegman go, but
but now they're going to be writing Hulk. So.
Now they're going to be writing Hulk. They did a switcheroo.
Yeah.
Is Stegman on Hulk too?
No, he's with Ryan Otley, who did Invincible and is doing Spider-Man right now. So that's going to be some awesome art.
Yeah, dude, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on the Maker, man.
Yeah.
Character. So I'm excited. I like Ryan Otley's art a lot. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Sad to see it end, but it was a good end.
Oh yeah. It's the best Venom run.
I would say, Venom run next to Lethal Protector.
Yeah. Well, that's more of a mini series.
Yeah. Right. But art on this phenomenal. Writing on this obviously phenomenal. Donny Cates is the man. Love it.
Oh yeah.
Just great. I love the way how it tied in with Gore.
Oh yeah.
Awesome book, awesome series. We've been talking. I feel like I've been into this series the whole time I've been into comic books. Because this, I read. Holy shit! I just knocked over my chair. Right now, I almost knocked over my computer.
Yeah. Well, I started reading it on the Venom Island story arc.
Yeah.
So
I
went back and got the trades and stuff, but
I started on like.
And that was a year ago. So.
23 or 24.
Yeah, so that was the Venom Island area.
The virus, all the virus specs, all the codex.
How many copies of that book do you have, Sean, or Joey?
Well, dude, the 27 though, the codex book.
Yeah,
we might see codex come back now that those.
Yeah, well, because he's Dylan from a different.
Yeah, so that might not be a totally bad. Donnie Case likes students.
His favorite series.
Yeah, right. That's where he gets his inspiration for. All right, what else do we got, man? Wes, you got to talk about this, dude.
Okay, so when I saw this news article, I kind of freaked out because if you don't know, back in 2016, Jim Starlin had a freak accident and injured his hand, which stopped him from being able to do art and draw. But after an incredibly successful Kickstarter, he's coming back writing and drawing Dreadstar, which is his original character that he hasn't worked on or I guess hasn't had any new books for over 30 years. So I'm really excited for this. If it means Starlin's going to be able to come back and start doing artwork again. And after I'm done reading, because I'm reading The Boys again right now, after I'm done that, I really want to go back and read the Dreadstar stuff because it's more Starlin cosmic stories in his own creator-owned universe. So
I believe the first appearance of Dreadstar is Epic Illustrated number 2. Whoever Donnie, that's so funny. The game out of barbecue when he stays to celebrate. That's hilarious. Shout out to Donnie Gates. That's funny. But dude, Jim Starlin's your boy, obviously.
Oh yeah. He's my favorite creator by far.
Yeah, I mean, Donnie Cates is our big account, right? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for this because I believe I have that book. I have to look for it. Nice. I believe I have the Epic Illustrated. I have to crack it.
I want to try because there's a collected edition of it that I want to get to read, and then
I'll have to grab that.
Getting that whole run would be awesome.
Well, do you know what also happened that Epic Illustrated is John Byrne's Last Galactus story that never got finished because the Epic Illustrated got canceled.
Yeah.
I heard talks of maybe him finishing that up. So maybe we'll push him to finish that. I don't know. I'm excited for this. I'm definitely gonna read. I'm probably gonna grab the collected edition, like you said.
Yeah.
Dreadstar. Yeah. I don't even know anything about the character, but
yeah. Basically, so in his first the Epic Illustrated books, there was a story arc that Jim Starlin was writing called the Metamorphosis Odyssey, where basically it's the destruction of the Milky Way galaxy.
Oh.
And Dreadstar was in that series. He wasn't a main character, but he's the last survivor of said destruction. So that's kind of where the story goes on from there. But
okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, more Starlin Cosmic, and he's back and doing art, so I'm excited.
Yeah, gonna go over to Donnie Case for a barbecue.
We got maybe they can do a book together.
Yeah, right. Dude, imagine. We got my man Terry JSA in the house. What is up, my man? What else we got here, Wes? Oh, Transformers. You went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've always loved Transformers, the original cartoon, the 80s movie, but I went into a deep research rabbit hole on this one. For the Transformers 7 movie just got officially announced with the title of Rise of the Beasts, and it's going to be introducing Beast Wars characters and stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt that to the live screen. And it's not Michael Bay directing, so it's going to at least have a chance of being good.
Yeah, we got. Oh, before we get into the books, though, you are correct.
Yes, he is.
He is, and I'm going to that, and I'm excited. I'm going to meet him.
I'm jealous.
I don't know if I'm going to get signed by him. Definitely something. But, yeah, man. Wes, so you went down a freaking rabbit hole.
Oh, yeah.
Transformers. Tell us about it.
So, I mean, so they announced a bunch of characters that are going to be in the movie. And obviously, besides having their first appearances in the cartoons and everything, I went down and looked at all these books. So, Terracon's first appearance is in Headmasters issue 1, which you see there. And they're like animal, reptile themed or based Transformers that are like, they're not Decepticons, but they're the bad guys.
Right.
So that's their first appearance, and they're going to be the main villain of this series, or of this new movie. So, I mean, it's a great cover from the Transformers, because there was the main run, and then there was a bunch of mini-series that they did, and a great book to grab anyway. And then the Maximals, which is the Autobot, the animals in the Autobots team. So you never know which characters from, well, they confirmed a couple, but some more might show up. So this is where I kind of got down the rabbit hole, because this is a convention exclusive book, which is hard to find. I mean, there's a couple of them on eBay when I looked at it, but I couldn't really find them anywhere else.
I was just going to say, I don't know who that, because that like top left, I don't know who that was.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's Tales of the Beast Wars Transformers issue 1, which obviously tells stories about the Beast Wars characters and is the first appearance of the Maximals.
Okay.
And then Transformers 25 from the original run is the first appearance of the Predacons, which is the animal-based Decepticon Transformers who are going to be showing up, at least a couple of the characters in the movie. And I mean, besides being the first appearance, that's an awesome Megatron cover there from the original run. So, which I believe it's a Herb Trimpe cover too, because he did a lot of covers for those early issues. So
yeah, and we got some more, man.
And then it gets deeper. So Optimus Primal, who is the leader, he's a descendant of the G1 Optimus Prime, and he takes on the form of like a gorilla when he transforms. And his first appearance is in this Tales of the Transformers Beast Wars Reaching the Omega Point, which again is a hard book to find. I mean, from my research, like I said, it's another con exclusive book, and his first comic appearance, although there is a different version that was like, it was the same name but a different character, but this is the first appearance of the Beast Wars character from the show. So, and then for the same book on the last slide with Tales from the Beast Wars Transformers is Arizor and Rhinox, who are two of the Maximals who are going to be in the movie, and with Arizor being like a hawk bird transformer, then Rhinox, I mean, if you couldn't tell, it's a rhino. And so they're going to be some of the main characters in the movie. And then lastly, my favorite book on here is The Transformers the Movie Issue 1, which is obviously an adaptation of the 1986 movie, and is the first appearance of RC, who is the first female Transformer that we see and first appeared in that movie, which she had a cameo appearance in one of the earlier movies, but was only in there for like 5 minutes or so. But she's going to be a main character in Transformers 7. So, I mean, that's a great book too.
Interesting, man. I had no idea about any of this stuff. So.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff I was looking at that I could talk about, but I just wanted to keep it straight to these books.
Yeah, that's hey. Wes is dropping knowledge. Get your pen and papers out, ladies and gents. All right, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big Transformers guy, but I'll go see it definitely. And now that got me excited with all these cool characters. So yeah. All right, man. What else we got in here? Oh, best TV show on television right now.
Definitely Disney Plus.
Better than WandaVision. Better than Falcon Winter Soldier. This is the best show on TV. This is an incredible show. This is some of the best Star Wars stuff you can even get. This is so good, especially episode 8 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Wes?
I mean, So episode 8, I was watching it. Okay, cool. Crosshair's back. We haven't seen him since the first episode. That's awesome. They're fighting in the ship and all of that. Then Hunter goes back with Omega to their ship to escape. And who walks out but Cad Bane?
Cad, Bottle Loving Bane. Yep.
As soon as off screen I heard his gravelly voice, I knew instantly who it was and was so excited. I mean,
dude, yeah. Well, I saw people posting Cad Bane books, and I was like, oh, I guess. But then I was like, I saw like 1 or 2 posts about it though, and I was like, maybe Cad Bane's coming.
Yeah.
And but then I heard what the Kaminoans mentioned Bounty Hunter, and I was like, oh, it's Cad Bane, dude. This episode was great. Obviously, Cad Bane.
Awesome to see him back, because last we saw was Clone Wars, so I hope he's in the rest of the show, or at least a couple more episodes.
Yeah.
But...
Well, dude, I hope he's in. This sets him up for Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
I think. And UniX says better than Loki. Dude.
So far, I mean,
Loki. I was very excited during this episode. Star Wars, Disney Plus, they're just killing it. They're just killing it, man.
Yeah, Star Wars is what's keeping Disney Plus alive. Like for good content. For viewers, a lot of people are there for Marvel, but for good content,
it's the best. The best stuff. This is the best show that is on TV right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my opinion. I love it. I loved it. I mean, it was great. And this takes me back. Like, it makes me feel like I'm watching Clone Wars, but it's like different, and it's Bad Batch. Yeah. It's cool, and I don't know. It's just awesome. So obviously, at the end of episode 8, Cad Bane takes Omega because he was ordered by the not ordered, but he was hired by the Kaminoans.
Yeah.
To kidnap her and take her there so that they can get her DNA.
Yep.
And then kill her. And then that's what takes us to the second episode where big spoilers, obviously.
Yeah.
Actually,
why do they want her DNA?
Yeah, well, she's a Generation 1 clone. She's the freaking brother of Boba Fett, son of Jango. I mean,
well, that's where it gets confusing because they're all clones, right?
Right.
So technically, Boba Fett is Jango Fett, but he was raised like a son.
Oh,
and Omega is a clone of Jango Fett, just female. Right. So I mean, they're going to explain it as daughter of Jango Fett, but when you really kind of think about it, she's a clone of Jango Fett.
Yeah. So yeah. But I think this just sets up Omega again. I feel like it's all setting up for Book of Boba Fett. This is setting up Omega to be in Book of Boba Fett, possibly. This is setting up Cad Bane to be in Book of Boba Fett, possibly. Yep. And then Wes, I totally blanking. Remind me of this bounty hunter's name at the top right.
Fennec Shan.
Fennec Shan. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that. She is ordered by, she is like hired by the good bounty hunters, the good Kaminoans, to
protect her.
To protect, I forget, the one Kaminoan has a sweet spot for Omega. So,
well, she obviously doesn't want her to be executed.
Right. And there was oh my god, that fight scene between Cad Bane.
Oh yeah.
And her, so good. And I it was totally like, I did not expect, her to be Omega to be a Generation 1 clone.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Sith.
Yeah.
Bounty Hunters 8. Yeah, man.
She hasn't had her first comic appearance yet, has she, Sith?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Dude, that book comes out, that's gonna go crazy. We got a couple more people in here. We got Blue Comics in the house. What is up? And we got hold on. We got Lady Sith Lordly Weed Eat. She's calling Sith her little mosquito. That's funny. And then we got my man BLC in here. You know what can make Bad Batch?
That big lion cat gas.
Cat show will take off. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Sith is so ahead of the curve. He did. I remember he Yeah, this is Terry. Just watch Terry. You gotta watch this show. It's so good. This is like one of my favorite episodes of any show ever.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. The fight scene between Fennec Shan and Cad Bane.
I mean, it's definitely starting to ramp up because, for a while there was just the Bad Batch going on various different missions, which is awesome because that's like what Clone Wars was.
Right. That was dope. This is like this feels like we're going into a story arc now.
Yeah, now we're starting to progress the story a lot. So,
So this was my favorite episode by far. I loved it. Loved every minute of it. At the end, Omega gets away with the Bad Batch. But yeah. It's Joey's future. I don't know how.
Omega, or however she pronounces it.
Yeah, she's a good she's definitely a good voice actor. Yeah, I want to see it live action. Terry, dude, Cad Bane, and you know what's funny is I was talking to Wes about this. And I said I love Cad Bane so much, and Wes goes, "Yeah, who doesn't love a space cowboy?"
Yeah, like
that's exactly what he is, man. That's exactly what I thought of him. Like
he's a badass space cowboy.
Badass space cowboy, and that makes me think of that frickin' Steve Miller Band song. Space cow. Yeah, Sis probably doesn't.
Wow.
Yeah, Sis probably knows what I'm talking about, but yeah. See, now I freaking wish I had his first. I have his first cover appearance, second appearance.
Yeah,
I wish I had that.
That Darth Maul book is expensive.
Yeah, especially now. And that 1 in 25 too, dude. Oh my god,
yeah.
I actually read that. I picked that up at my shop, and I read that Darth Maul miniseries. Very, very good.
Oh yeah.
Really cool. See Cad Bane in there.
Yeah, the Son of Dathomir one is really cool because it's canon in between the Clone Wars seasons. So
yeah, right. Yeah, I gotta read that too. I got some Star Wars reading to do. But yeah, what else we got in here, man? Oh, Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I did not expect to see. Spoiler alert! I did not expect to see freaking Abomination in here.
No.
That was like kind of out of nowhere.
Well, because we knew he's going to be in She-Hulk, but Abomination and Shang-Chi now.
And it looks to be him fighting Wong.
Yeah.
And I was just like so surprised by that. But hey, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Really cool character.
And he definitely looks a lot more comic accurate with like the fins and stuff.
Yeah.
So I saw some theories and stuff. I forget who exactly it was, so I'm not taking credit on this, but because it's been rumored that these fights in this arena is in Madripoor, which is where they were doing experiments with the super soldier serum and Falcon Winter Soldier. So what if they were using Abomination to do experiments on, and then that's why he looks different now? Because they were testing on him and stuff.
So that fighting is supposed to be in Madripoor. Imagine we freaking see imagine we see Patch. Like just a little cameo of Patch. Oh my god.
Or it's like, and our next fighter, and then like you hear like snicked or something, then it goes off screen.
Oh my god. That would be freaking bonkers. Yeah. Something wrong's in Olympian Shang-Chi. Yeah, right. So West, all right. Do we think this is Fin Fang Foom?
No, it's not.
It's not?
Because, well, the actor Simu Liu, who plays Shang-Chi, has already come out and said that Fin Fang Foom isn't in the movie. And there was also a pop leaked with this dragon calling it the Great Guardian. So
it's not.
No.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's just going to be some other thing connected to his powers and all of that stuff. So
okay, all right. Fin Fang Foom still could be in the movie though. Well, I don't know. Like obviously the actors.
Or they might mention that like the Mandarin got the rings from some space dragon or something. Like,
yeah,
they can still mention him.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I was talking to Terry about this too. I've really never read a Shang-Chi comic book ever.
Another Jim Starlin creation.
yeah, right. And I'm excited for this movie. And you know what else I think? Shout out to Mikey Sutton. What I'm really excited about is seeing New Agents of Atlas, because Mikey Sutton keeps talking Lords of the Long Box. They're going live tonight for Letters of the Long Box. I love that show. I watch it with my dad every day or every Sunday on the big screen. And he's my dad. My dad's getting the comic books now. He's like, he's like, "Yo, let's watch some Lords of the Long Box." I'm like, "Okay," I'm like, "All right, let's go." We got Comic Tom in the chat. What's up, my man? Whoever is you guys, freaking, hey, man. That's great. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I'm excited for this book I'm excited for this movie.
Yeah, I'm excited for the martial arts. The choreography looks awesome. The fights are going to be incredible. So,
and I really hope New Agents of Atlas shows up because I have like 7 copies.
Yeah, I got my 9.8 that I'm riding on.
Yeah, I have a bunch I have to send in for a pre-screen.
Yeah,
I'm thinking I'm going to buy a few 9/8s. But yeah, I hope that shows up, and then I also hope Iron Fist shows up.
Yeah.
I don't know. That Iron Fist on Netflix was so bad. They might what I heard was they might want to just like hold off until like the second Shang-Chi movie.
Yeah.
Bring him in. But like,
I also heard rumors that they're not going to be doing Daniel Rand. They're going to do a more Asian descent character. So
yeah, they would be doing a different I don't know all the versions of Iron Fist, but they might do a different Fist. Yeah. I don't know. Excited for Iron Fist. I'm especially excited because I have his first appearance and I can make money on it.
Yeah, that's helpful.
I'm not a big Iron Fist guy. This isn't really my genre, but I'm still excited to see it, and obviously excited if New Agents of Atlas comes because give me a little bit of dough for that the FF5. Very cool. This was this was a cool trailer. Dig it.
Yep.
Boom. Loki. We were speaking of Loki earlier a little bit. Wes, let me know your thoughts on this.
I mean, I've been enjoying it. All 3 episodes I thought have been great. I know people were trashing on the last one because it was just more of an exposition dump explaining story. But I like that in a show. Not every episode has to be filled with action. Like, they need to explain the characters and stuff. So I thought it was good. According to Tom Hiddleston, episode 4 is where it really takes a turn and starts getting crazy. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, so spoilers on this one, obviously. So, holy shit, hold on. Oh, never mind. So, Wes, this is Enchantress, correct?
Well, it's confusing because when she explained her backstory and stuff, it sounds like she's a Loki variant, but her name is Sylvie. So I have a feeling it's going to be a blend of the 2 characters.
I don't know. That modern book has been blown up, that second Enchantress. Yeah. Well,
fair enough. But
I don't know. I'm digging it. I'm enjoying it. I think it's going to really put a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I just hope we see Kang. I want to see Kang.
Or at least a mention.
Yeah.
Like the time criminal they've never caught or something like that.
Yeah, dude, that book is going to freaking, oh my God. That book is going to blow up. Like, tremendously.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I have that. I'm really waiting to flip that. But that book is, I hope we see him. This would be a perfect place to see him in. Obviously, he's going to be in Ant-Man 2. I think we might see him in the Loki show.
Or at least at the minimum, a reference to it.
A reference, right? Yeah, or maybe a Mortis or Ramatut or one of. Or
that would be cool to see one of the other versions.
Nathaniel Richards. That would be dope. Bloop's saying definitely yes. So Uni-X and I think a lot of people will be time is over. Might not see Kang. I don't know.
Yeah. People aren't hyping Kang up as much as they did Mephisto, so I think it's fine there.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna be okay if we don't see Kang because I know we will see Kang. I just want to see him because I want to sell that book. To be honest,
you want the 5, not the 8.
Yeah, right. So I want to sell that. Because dude, that's the thing with that's the thing I'm trying to explain to my mom. Because she's like, oh, when are you gonna sell this book? When are you gonna sell that book? And I'm like, Mom, it's like you have to sell at a certain time.
Yeah.
Because like if I sell the Kang now, when he shows up, when he's like, when he actually, is on screen, it's gonna boom. when it's like, I don't know, right now, like it's confirmed, obviously, but it's not gonna blow up that as it's not as tight.
Well, as soon as we get like first behind the scenes photos or whatever of Jonathan Majors in like costume or whatever, then
UniX is right here. Disney is not a platform to like, you know, see. I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's like Feige said, the shows are meant to set up the movies, but they're not required viewing to understand the movies. So
I don't know. You know, everyone thought we were going to see Omega Red. Everyone thought we were going to see Mephisto. We didn't.
I didn't believe in the Omega Red one from the start.
No. I think we see Omega Red possibly in Black Widow. That's where it makes sense.
With Red Guardian in the prison there. I mean,
I think we got people in the comments. That's what it does. E-Scrub and Gail. I think E-Scrub and Gail Smith are like burner accounts, and E-Scrub goes Gail Smith, more like Lame Smith. We got Comic Tom. We got Donnie Cates in the comments.
Yeah, we got Donnie Cates watching.
God. All right, what else we got, man? Wes, you talk about this, man. You are the boys' expert.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I don't talk about it at all, really. So I mean, it's The Boys. It's my favorite comic series, my favorite TV show, and they've just announced 2 new recurring actor and actress that are going to be playing characters in this new season and on, I guess. But so we've got Laurie Holden, who is playing Crimson Countess, who is like their version of Scarlet Witch. But I find this interesting because it's already confirmed that Soldier Boy is going to be coming. And these are 2 characters that have connections with each other. So it makes sense that she would be showing up. And then also we got Sean Patrick Flannery as Gunpowder, which by looking at that picture, obviously he's a parody of Judge Dredd. And he's also part of the Teenage Kicks team, who in past shows I've been specking on to be the main team of the spin-off series from The Boys. So this might be starting to set that up. So it's going to be interesting to see where, I mean, Season 3 I'm so hyped for it. Just from all the teases and announcements the producers have been releasing, it's getting me excited.
So this is Andrea from Walking Dead, correct?
Yeah, she was in Walking Dead. I haven't seen the show. I just knew she was in it. But
yeah. I got to talk about John Kraft's comment in here. It's so funny. he comes out of nowhere, says, "No way, Omega Red." I don't know. I think if we see Omega Red, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing, but I don't know. I feel like I mentioned Dragon, but what's the show he hates? Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
And I feel like I mentioned Dragon Ball Z, and he and Josh just like but yeah, dude, Wes, I got to get caught up in these first 2 seasons, dude.
You have to.
I heard
you're gonna watch the first 5 minutes of the first episode, and you'll be in. I know it.
Just binge it all night. Yeah, well, what I heard them saying was they're gonna be doing the craziest thing everyone it's ever done in season 3.
One of the episodes in the season is going to be based around the Herogasm event, which, yes, I mean,
I agree.
If you know, you know, but it's going to get crazy. So,
yeah, this might be not one to watch with my mom.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, dude, I don't. I really don't. I don't want to. I don't want to put anything in anybody's head, dude. I don't understand. Okay. I don't understand why everyone likes. I might be like, I know some people really like this, and like they swear by the.
Well, you don't like animated characters screaming for 3 episodes?
I was just gonna say that's exactly what it is. All Dragon Ball Z is 2 guys like doing this and shooting out like a power like bolt at each other and going, and they're like facial expressions are all weird, and it's like, that's literally all the show is. I feel like I never watch it though, but I agree with you. Donnie Cates shitting on Walking Dead.
You better not let Kirkman hear you say that.
We gotta get this Donnie Cates into the Lord's Longbox chat. Oh my god. All right. What else we got in here, my man?
Well,
Oh, yep.
yeah.
There you go.
So, I mean, like I said, there's Herogasm issue 1, which is the first appearance. So, with Crimson Countess, she has 2 versions. There's the old World War II version of the character, and then there's the newer modern version. So, Herogasm 1 is the new version, but the one I think it's going to be showing up is the World War II version, because Soldier Boy, who you can see on issue 53 there, is also a World War II character, which I feel like is who Jensen Ackles is going to be playing that version. So it just makes sense for her to be the older one too. So issue 53 is her first appearance. And then issue 4 is Gunpowder's first appearance, as well as the rest of the Teenage Kicks team. So those are just some books to look out for. Although Herogasm is really hard to find high grade because, I mean, this wasn't a popular series as it was being released, and that white cover is super hard to get graded. So
yeah, dude, good stuff, man. You've been on this for a while. You've been on the boys.
Well, it's one of the first series I read.
That's like you've been on this, dude. So it's cool to see all this stuff coming to fruition.
Oh yeah,
I gotta get caught up. But here we go. What else? Oh, hold on. We got a new segment. New segment. I thought of this. I think it's pretty funny. This segment is called "What Really Grinds My Gears."
Other news, after several grueling days of frightening uncertainty, I finally get my period.
Well, Diane, I'm sure you and your brother must be devastated by the loss of the 2-headed offspring that might have been. We now go to Peter Griffin for You Know What Really Grinds My Gears.
Thanks, Tom. You know what really grinds my gears?
Wes, you know what really grinds my gears?
What grinds your gears, Joey?
Sale, dude. What is up with this, man? The market. I think Forbes wrote an article. There's a Forbes article saying what the hell is going on with the collectibles market. This is the first this is the first 9/8 Bronze Age comic book to pass 100K.
Really?
There was a 9.9 Hulk 181 that was sold for I don't know, over 100, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
So this is the first, but that was a while ago. This is really the first Bronze Age book to 100K, and it freaking passed it. It sold for over $250,000.
Ghost Rider's hot right now.
See, and I believe there's only 3 on the census.
Yeah. That would make sense because it's the black cover.
I just still don't see it. I really still don't see it for $250,000. Well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's like we said about other heritage auctions. Rich people that don't care.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Dude, I was talking to my dad, dude, maybe, oh my God. What's his name? The dude who played Ghost Rider?
Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, maybe Nicolas Cage bought this. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, I mean, because he is a comic book fan and collector.
And he did play Ghost Rider. So
yeah.
It makes sense for him to buy that. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird to see this book hitting over $250,000. But then Giant Size X-Men 1 is hitting 70.
Yeah.
70,000. I don't know. I don't know. I just thought the first Bronze Age book to hit over 100K would be Hulk 181. The Bronze Age 98. We're not gonna count that 99. But it'll be Hulk 181.
It could also just be a fluke thing.
It could be a fluke. I mean, but there is this does show you though the rarity matters. The in-grade rarity matters. If there's only 3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you said, the 3 9.8s. That's gonna be part of it.
I think that's 100% part of it because. Ghost Rider is obviously a popular character, but not Wolverine popular,
Yeah. But how many 9/8 of 181 is there? There's got to be at least a couple. So compared to
more than 3, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't probably maybe 20, 25. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Wes. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I'm back at it. Here I'm back at it. Like Uniac said, I'm just.
It'll be interesting to see if maybe because of this the other copies come up for sale, and then we'll have to see what they go for, or
100%. They were spiking the whole book.
Yeah.
I mean.
Well, the whole market has been messed up, so.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Will we see a correction? Will we see a dive? what's the freaking word?
Well, I mean,
I can't think.
I feel like, well, with the Marvel movies and all of that, interest in comics is increasing. So as more people get in, I don't think the market's going to go down.
I think crash is the freaking word. Oh my god, is the word. Yeah. I don't know if we'll see a crash because it just doesn't make sense because there's so many people into it now. I don't know. Yeah. That's how we're gonna end that. That's our grind my gears segment. All right, big news: Black Panther 2 actor, not even gonna try to pronounce his name, reportedly playing Namor in Wakanda Forever. I'm very excited for this. I really like Namor.
It's been. As soon as the movie was announced, Namor had been rumored. So
yeah, everyone was expecting this, kind of because of the in Endgame they said the underwater, or whatever, earthquakes. But yeah, excited for this. Big Namor fan. I really dig Namor. Cool character. Yeah. To see him, and obviously he fights with Black Panther a lot, so gonna be a cool villain.
Yeah, it'll be cool to see Atlantis and all that. So
right, and this is kind of gonna be rolling into our picks of the week. So I have a bit of a sleeper. I think people are not really looking out on. This is Tales to Astonish 70. So.
Yeah, because everybody's looking at Submariner 1 right now.
They're looking at Submariner 1. They're looking at FF4, FF5, whatnot. But I haven't really seen anyone talk about this book. This is the first solo Submariner of the Silver Age. This is the first time he's in this Tales to Astonish title. And this is the first time, I don't know. This is the title is Tales to Astonish, but he's in the title. I don't know. It's not his first title, but he's in the title. You know what I mean?
It's Tales to Astonish, Submariner, and the Incredible Hulk.
Featuring Submariner and Hulk, right? Yeah. So this, oh my god, I'm so pissed. I was telling us this. I had this book saved. I was on. It was a nice copy.
Another Joey miss out.
Yep, another Joey miss out. Oh my god. Of this book, nice shape. It was like $45 before the Submariner news. And this guy posts for sale all the time, so it kind of just got lost in his feed. And I had it saved, and I was like, okay, I gotta buy this. And then I freaking looked earlier today, and it's gone. I'm like, I texted him. He's like, oh yeah, it's sold. I'm like, I just pulled the trigger. I don't know what I was doing, but anyway, dope book. Be on the lookout for this. I feel like this is.
That's obviously a Kirby cover. I mean,
yeah. It's not being talked about as much, other than obviously FF4, and this is I think this is this is a nice Submariner that people should look out on. Oh yes, also this book, this which predates Submariner 1 and Iron Man 1. That's a good one. Yeah, definitely. That book has I've seen a little heat recently. People are kind of figuring out.
All of these Namor books have gone up.
Yeah, I feel like this one still has room. If you can pick up a Raw Dog, I would pick it up. And it's a really cool cover too, and a really just a dope Namor. Wes, you got some cool books on your.
So I mean, I've been doing some research on my own, just of music and comic books and how they've influenced each other, because I'm hoping to do a video or something at some point. Yeah, but I came across these rock and roll comics, which there's a bunch of different volumes of them, but essentially they are biographies of various bands. And there's 40 issues in the first volume, so I just picked three of my favorites there, with Metallica and then Kiss for you, Joey. And I mean, that Black Sabbath Ozzy Osbourne cover. I mean...
Dude, I had one of these when I was a kid, and it was, what it was? It was none of this cool stuff. It was the freaking backside. Backstreet Boys. But, what's his name?
Nice. Well, I mean, Yeah.
Of course, the one I get like the worst one, you know. But yeah, they're really good.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, they did lots of different bands with these comics, and it would be a really cool run to put together just as a metal fan and all of that. So
yeah, and then we got
these ones are from the newer volume from 2015 with Slayer, Iron Maiden, and Exodus. Which I mean,
it says reject. If you, I don't know if you can see that, but it says rejected by the Comic Code of Authority.
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Slayer, Iron Man, and Exodus. Yeah, yeah. Dude, Exodus. That's hardcore. That's
Bonded by Blood.
Bonded by Blood. That's like very heavy. Like you got a freaking. I don't know. That's like something you listen to before you like go out on the football field. You know what I mean? Just to get you pumped up. You know what I mean? So Terry's a Def Leppard fan. Yeah, Def Leppard. I like Def Leppard. I wouldn't say they're metal, but this freaking guy Wes is a freaking metalhead. Oh my god! I listen to everything, dude. I listen to metal.
Yeah.
I listen to freaking 60s like hippie music like Grateful Dead. I listen to 90s hip hop. I listen to some new hip hop. Not as much looks like a shit's kind of mess. Listen to like obviously just 70s and 80s classic rock. 70s and 80s just like I don't know, like soft rock. I don't know, really listen to everything. But yeah.
Yeah. So keep an eye out on the channels because I'm going to be doing a video on how comics and music influence each other. So I'm excited to be doing that.
You know what we should do is we should do an album of the week with our pick. We should do our album of the week. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool thing to do. Just like what we've been listening to. That'd be a cool thing. But yeah, I'm excited for that video, Wes. Oh my god, I'm excited for that video, Wes. So anyway, guys, that's it for the slideshow. But hold on. We are going to be going over now some Heritage Live sales because, you know, we talked about this Promise collection and everything. Guys, make sure you hit the like button too. If you're just tuning in, we're going to talk about some Heritage Live sales, man. Let me get over here. All right, so Heritage Auctions. Obviously, a couple weeks ago they had their big live event. It was
Promise collection.
We had Promise collection. We had a 5.0 white pages Tech 27 sold for $1 million, $1 million and $125,000, which is crazy. We had this freaking awesome original art, Shock Suspense Stories #6, Wallywood, sold for $840,000. This is one of the most famous Golden Age covers, and just like I don't know, dude, that's crazy. I love that.
I mean,
book.
Golden Age original art, like
that's. We had a 5.5 Action 1. Screw this book though. I like this book. It's $528,000. Yo, this one, man. We were talking about this on our Promise collection video. $456,000 for 96 white pages first appearance of the Riddler.
That person who bought that must really like the Riddler.
Dude, that's like that's highest graded. We got my man Squared Circle Comics, also known as BX Boxer, and House was up.
The comic book hype man.
Yeah, really. Yeah, shout out to BX. Dude, original art is it's a whole different animal. Like it's crazy. But yeah, man, this Promise collection, performed very well. There were so many cool books. This book, obviously the biggest one, going for close to $500,000.
Well, I mean, we called it for going like quarter, half a mil. So
we said quarter to a half. I mean, I'm not.
Now, what if it was a 9.8?
Yeah. Where's the 9.8 at? Then I don't know. That would be crazy. I mean, if a 9.8 does serve, I don't think one will. I think this is probably the height of this book. But crazy sale on that. What else we got in here? Love it. Yeah, Promise collection. We did a video on that. If you haven't checked it out, this is one something long is gonna like. Phantom Lady. I didn't know these like good. I knew the Good Girl covers.
Yeah.
Were like was collectible. I didn't know they were like this freaking like.
Well, and this is also like the #1 for bondage cover collectors. So.
This is like I believe it's I heard someone say this is like the Good Girl cover, the bondage cover of the Golden Age.
Well, and like a year ago around this time, I believe it was also on a certain content or comic YouTubers hot list, but
I don't know about that. But yeah, this is a crazy
or
book.
like top 10, whatever.
9.6, super dope. What else we got in here, man? Frazetta.
Just the fact of like the grades that these books are in, like it's incredible how well they were kept.
Yeah, I mean, well, the story's insane. It's a great story. I mean, dude, I would love to own some Frazetta original art. Oh my god, this is like just two apes, dude, and like this dude and this chick with her, butt hanging out.
That's what Joey wants.
Yeah, $408,000. That would be so awesome to own. Frazetta's like so dope. And then obviously this one we talked about, Ghost Rider, Conan, issue number 2 cover, $250,000. That's dope.
Jeez.
John Buscema is the freaking man. No, this is actually Barry. No, this is Barry Smith. What am I talking about? This is really great though. I love Conan, dude. This book, this is one of my favorites from the Promise collection.
Yeah, there's your Weird Tales book.
Yeah, that's a grail for me.
That's Stingray's favorite book.
Wait, who's Stingray? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I'm freaking blank. Yeah, dude, something along those. I really want to start collecting Frazetta. Get a cool collection going. Yeah, dude, me too. I love this pedigree. I love this story. $204,000 for 92 white pages. The red on this is so red. Like,
yeah, that's so bright.
This here. Let me click on this. I have to sign in for high resolution.
Everybody close their eyes.
Yeah, right. Here we have I didn't realize this. This is from Avengers 1. Wow, Avengers 1.
Oh wow.
$180,000. Jack Kirby, Dick Ayers. That's a cool page with Loki on there. That's dope.
Well, I mean, any Kirby original art is.
Yeah, this
insane.
is like. This is crazy. All the major Marvel heroes on here. By Jack Kirby, and it's like a cool it's for Esquire magazine, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I mean, imagine having that on your wall. Like that's incredible.
And the thing too is there's a Spider-Man there, and Kirby only did 3 Spider-Man covers. He did not do Spider-Man really at all. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. I mean, and you don't see that. You see the original art, but you don't see this kind of thing all the time.
Yeah.
So that's very neat.
That's like a commission piece kind of thing. Like, it's not a cover; it's just artwork.
Yeah, it was for I guess it was for. It says Esquire. I believe Esquire is a magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah. This cover is crazy. Holocaust cover, 162,000. This is a crazy cover. $162,000. Oh, this one double cover, 9.8, 156 G's.
Yeah,
shout out to
which I didn't know double covers happened on Golden Age books, it's
insane.
And a 9.8 at that too.
Yeah. Freaking ASM 34 Ditko. See, this is what that top left panel is what the cover is based on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
144,000. I love Craven. Craven's freaking dope. And just Steve Ditko original Spider-Man is crazy. Solomon Grundy, 138.
Yep.
Starlin Comics, 132. That's a crazy book. This Tech 69. I love this cover. 126. 90. For Silver Surfer, 48, 108,000, 98 white.
9.8.
I think one just went a couple weeks before this for 92 or something. So it's cool to it bumped up even more. Mass Comics #1, dude. It's crazy because I believe the the lowest grade of this pedigree was like 8.5.
Yeah, it
You know
was
what I mean?
all incredibly high grade.
Yeah. Hold on. This Barry Winter Smith Wolverine.
That's
So
incredible.
dope. That is so a freaking Weapon X on that Marvel Comics Present. I love that cover, dude. That's sick. More Promise Collection stuff, crazy books. I mean, just hit 96K. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. DC Heroes versus Villains. This Eerie one we were talking about, 90,000. Jim Lee Ghost Rider, 90,000. Oh, that's cool. Two-Fisted Tales cover, 90,000. This one is weird. This is what we should have done. I just restarted. Oh, let me go down. This is what we should have done that freaking grind my gears on. Because this one actually grinds my gears even a little bit more than the Ghost Rider. 90K for this book and a 9.8.
I mean, it's one of those classic covers. It's dark. It's hard.
It is square bound, so it's tough.
Yeah.
But 90 grand? I don't know, man. Seems a little. I don't know.
Somebody must really like this cover.
That's a great cover. It's a fantastic book. But I don't know, 90 grand. It says no first appearance in it. I don't know. To each their own. Whoever bought it, hey, good for you.
Yeah,
like,
collect what you like.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'm not shitting on you because bought it. I just think it's like a big number, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, which is happening over across the whole hobby. But like, I would much rather have like a 6.0 like this. You could have gotten for $6,000 less, an AF-15 in a 6.0.
That's
Or freaking 5.0 first appearance of Robin. I feel like this book is undervalued. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. First appearance of Robin and 5.0.
Well, first appearance of Robin and Dick Grayson. So.
Yeah, I feel like that's an undervalued book. I don't know. Giant Size 1 cover or not cover, freaking page. Oh, that's dope. Batman Origin issue 9478. Yeah, see, there's a Giant Size for 72. I know they were rolling around 60. This is Off-White Dwight actually, but this hit 72. This book's just it's tough square bound, man. What is this?
Yeah.
This is a Terry book, 7.0. Old Lady Hulk one. I know Terry wants that book. That's crazy. 7.0. 69,000. I really like this. Is this LB Cole? Or no?
Looks like it.
Let's look here. Yep, this is an LB Cole cover. Really great cover right there. 63.
Well, is there a bad LB Cole cover?
No, not really. I mean, LB Cole is really close to go, dude. 0.5 Batman 1. Wow. This is 57. This is pretty cool. Alex Schomburg. This is the cover to Overstreet number 10. 55.
Oh, cool.
Dude, this, we were talking about this before the show. I feel like this should have sold for more, man. This is like, I can't get the high resolution images. Listen, I'm just going to Ian College Jansen, the splash Marvel presents number 1 of this awesome Wolverine pose. It's looking badass. For only 55,000. I feel like this should have gone for more. Maybe like
only.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like that. Like, if I was gonna like, this is one of my favorite pieces of artwork out of this auction. What we got? Terry wanted this one too. Only 48 grand. Jeez. There we go. I don't know. What the fuck is that?
Lobo.
No, is that Lobo? Why is Lobo wearing a freaking? Why is Lobo wearing a?
Because it's Lobo.
I can't think of the word. John Byrne, FF, dope. Romita Senior, number 75, dope. Spider-Man page. Yeah, a lot of pedigree stuff. 9.8, 129, 40 grand. 9.8, 180, 180.
Jeez.
Sold for the same price. It's interesting. What else we got in here? Hitler cover, John Byrne Hitler cover, 38K. What else? ASM1 restored, 9.4, 38K. This book is stupid. 10.0. You're really just buying. I hate 9.9s and 10.0s. You're really just buying the slab at that point. You know what I mean? I don't think that. I don't know.
Like, it's the difference you can't tell with the naked eye. Like,
yeah. Freaking Polaris. That's
nice.
It's a nice book. 9.8. Classic strength. I love that cover. That also cover to 50 is freaking obviously great as well.
I feel like 50 is the better book to get out of those two.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I like 49 just because it's her first.
Yeah. It just seems to go for more.
Yeah, I think 50 does go for more, which is weird because it's not her first appearance, but it is a really great cover. It's like one of those classics.
I don't know why Hulk 181 goes for so much. It's not his first appearance.
Right, there you go. This book is, I don't know, dude. This is like something with this book. It's super rare.
Well, all these Golden Age books are.
No, this
super.
One,
oh yeah, it's Spider-Man.
That's. I don't.
Yeah, there's a lot of those high ratio books that are hard to find.
Well, this is something like where it was like. It was not ordered. Someone tell us in the comments section what's up with this book. It was not ordered a lot. It was like very low. It's still auto cover. I understand maybe but 33K for 9.8 for a modern book. No first appearance. It's just rare. I don't know. I wouldn't pay that. That's one.
Maybe Dave and Cave bought that because he's into those variants.
Dude, that is like the most expensive modern book though.
Yeah.
I believe this is the most expensive modern in 9.8. What else? We gotta wrap up here soon. Because Meets West is going live, right? They have a show today?
I believe so.
They should. I didn't see it. I didn't see anything post about it, but yeah, man. So 28,000 Tomb of Dracula 10 old book. Sky's the limit on that. So yeah, all right. Not Night Nurse, number 1, 27. That's just like a super low print run. Oh, and here's that. That original artwork.
Yeah.
The actual book.
So imagine having the original art, the 9.8 of it, side by side.
This is a recreation of that weird thing. I love this cover though. We'll end the show on this. This is did Al Feldstein he was the first yeah, I believe this is a recreation by him. I love this cover though. This is crazy. Aliens. Yeah, guys, we're gonna wrap it up there. We're out of here. Yeah, the Jervik. I think that the Jervik goes for like what? It hit 25, but we saw the.
That seems.
We saw the whatever the 667 sold for 38. It's mind blowing. Yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. If you like this show, hit the like. Tell us up. We're gonna be doing some cool stuff.
If you don't like the show, hit the like.
Hit the like, yeah. We are gonna, guys. Wes is taking over the channel this week. Again, though, super big announcement in the work. Super big stuff in the work that is going to be going on. Maybe we'll announce it. I don't know. Shout out to Lady Seth. Shout out to Something Wrong. Shout out to everyone for rocking with us. I appreciate you guys. Love this. Love this community. We're not announcing it yet. Kid. A couple weeks. We got it. We're going hard. We got some big stuff in the works. I think we have like we have like 3 really cool big things. And I was talking to Wes. I'm like, dude, I think we might just announce them all in one video. Like, which would be crazy. Just drop a huge bomb. But yeah, Sky's the limit this summer.
Tease them too much, Joey.
I know. Sky's the limit, guys. Expect a big announcement soon. A couple weeks. We're in talks with some great people. Really excited. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Peace.
See ya. And remember, #beanbag.
Other news, after several grueling days of frightening uncertainty, I finally get my period.
Well, Diane, I'm sure you and your brother must be devastated by the loss of the two-headed offspring that might have been. We now go to